We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this series could be over really quick.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Robbie Johnson will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Brian Rosario is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
First pitch, 7-0
And now pitch on the way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder. Tommy Chapman will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Encarnacion is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Tommy Chapman.
At the plate, Tommy Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Chapman is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly stand.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Batting third, the first baseman, Woodrow. Yeah.
The pitch.
Nope, outside.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, and Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
So now to the plate, Brandon Sandoval, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Encarnacion is there, 2 gone.
That is it. The shortstop, Brock Shields.
Now at the plate, Barack Shields. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Shields playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The A's lead this one 2-0. Rob Myers gets the ball with a world championship on the line. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Manny Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at 3rd. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope, that's a ball.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Into the box now, Yusniel Alanis. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty, one man out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, no left fielder, Juan Cortez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Edwin Palmer, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Josh McNeil. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Now it's 1-2.
The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Standing in now, Henry Serrano. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. The 1-0.
That's the ball.
Serrano, a Cuban-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 1 out, nobody on. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Batting in, the left fielder, Eric Ball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Serrano stands at first with one out. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 1-2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? So here now is the pitcher, Rob Myers. He's set. Here it comes. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Popped him up. Alaniz shading to his right. And that's the third out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the A's 2 and the Cubs nothing.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder, Jeff Wood.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Myers has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
1-1, the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, Probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
To the plate now, Steven Martinez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Hit down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0. So coming to the plate, Brian Rosario. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Encarnacion is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman, Tommy Chapman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Chapman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Pitch on the way. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
At the plate, Woodrow J. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Ready with the 2-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Runners on first with 1 down. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Next up for the A's, Brandon Sandoval, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Three and one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
From the belt, the pitch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Riding in once again, Barack Shields. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Stepping in now, Josh McNeil, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Into the box, Henry Serrano, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the A's 3 and the Cubs nothing. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to hit is the catcher, Alexi Mota.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Robbie Johnson.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Robbie Johnson. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
In now, Manny Encarnacion, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That misses, 2-0. Encarnacion, the native of Mexico, he's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Full count now, 3-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Cubs are down in order. They trail in this one, 3-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for Oakland.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Falk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes.
That's ball 2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Rob Myers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Pitch popped up. Dillard in foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Brian Rosario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. A's are gone in order. They lead it 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Yusniel Alanis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Now at the plate, Juan Cortez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Here it comes, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
To the plate now, Edwin Palmer. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Palmer, an Ohio native. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The 2-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball table.
You know, that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Standing in now, Chet Cook. A ball and no strikes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Cubbies draw a bit closer on the strength of this solo home run. We're through 4. It's the A's 3 and the Cubs 1. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Chapman. He singled his last time up.
Tommy Chapman.
First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Digging in once again, Woodrow J. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
The 1-0 pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Jay, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in his zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1 gets by him, a swinging strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 8, Brandon Sandoval.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Nigel Presley comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Nigel Presley.
Brandon Sandoval will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Ball
2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
2-2 count.
Softly hit out to short. There's one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
You gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Barack Shields. From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the Cubs,
Thank you, Heidi.
the first baseman, Jeremy Dillard.
First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Sandoval has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Steven Martinez.
Digging in, Steven Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And quickly there are 2 away. So digging in now, Alexi Mota. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hops this one up. Jay moving to his left, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Josh McNeil. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's inside.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's in.
Called strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air to right field. Crook is there, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Henry Serrano.
Stepping into the box, Henry Serrano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cortez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, Eric Falk.
Ready for another shot now, Eric Falk. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Two out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
At the plate, Rob Myers, and he puts it on the ground to second.
Right to him. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Kevin Montoya is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Kevin Montoya.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Standing in as the potential tying run, Manny Encarnacion, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. A look, now the pitch.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
All it is.
Into the box now, Yusniel Alanis, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he lays off for ball 1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. 1 out and a runner on second base. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Rolled slowly to first. Reined in. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The left fielder, number 30.
Now to the plate, Juan Cortez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Two outs here with a runner at third. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And the 2-1. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Fouled off. Back up the middle. A Dive, he's got it. The throw to first, got him. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Johnny Burdette is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 27, Johnny Burdette.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brian Rosario. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's outside.
The 1-0.
Count is 2-1.
Two and two.
2-2 count.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Popped him up. Dillard in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ripped toward the gap in right. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Stepping in, Tommy Chapman. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's outside.
Now the 1-0.
2-0.
No one out with a runner at second.
Hey.
2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Slider laid off for a ball. Woodrow Jay waits on deck. The 3-1 hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second, and he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Woodrow Jay will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. He's set and the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Brandon Sandoval, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Palmer is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. The A's strand 1, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Michael Jolly gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Michael Jolly.
Edwin Palmer will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Sandoval is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Jeff Crook.
So striding forward now, Chet Crook. First offering on its way. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate now, Jeremy Dillard, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And this one misses inside a ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, the shortstop, Steven.
Ready once again, Steven Martinez, man at first after the 2-out walk. Has a look, now the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0. Two out with the man at first. Pops this one up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for the Cubs. Score holds, it's 3-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Mike Sanchez is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Larry Short is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Barack Shields. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, the second baseman, Josh McNeil.
At the plate, Josh McNeil. First delivery to him on the way. And this is popped up near second base. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Henry Serrano.
Now at the plate, Henry Serrano. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Eric Falk would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here it is, the 3-0. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Striding in, Eric Falk. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One left for Oakland, and it's still 3-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Steven Skaggs will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Fernando Arrojo will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Batting 9, number 33, Fernando Arrojo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Alexi Mota is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
This is line to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Up next to the plate, the first baseman, Larry Short.
So now to the plate, Larry Short. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Short, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He's in the midst of his 14th Major League season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes. He's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
Standing in now, Manny Encarnacion. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
Nope, that's down. We got 3-0.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. The high fastball is in there. Hit in the air to right field. Sandoval is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the second baseman, Yusniel Alanis.
Now batting, Yusniel Alanis. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
The 1-1 is taken below the zone for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
2 out with the man at first. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. The Cubs strand 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Salvador Gutierrez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Fernando Arrojo, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, ball 1. Count 1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Nope, that's off the first.
Gutierrez is actually a native of Illinois. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, he has seen it all. I don't know if he's old school, new school, middle school, whatever the case may be. He's seen an influx of all different types of players, all different mindsets, how to hit, how to pitch. This guy has officially seen it all.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Grounded back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
At the plate, Brian Rosario. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the 1-1. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch.
Down to 3-2.
Tommy Chapman waits on deck. Three-two pitch. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he is in there.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And set to go is the third baseman, Tommy Chapman. First offering on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
2-0 now. He's set, now the pitch.
3-0 the count.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Here's the 3-1. None out, runners at first and second. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, the first baseman, Woodrow Jay.
So stepping in, Woodrow Jay, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball, that's inside.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a ball lined towards center field. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the A's 3 and the Cubs 1. Rocky Kendrick is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 31, Rocky Kendrick.
Coming to the plate now, Juan Cortez. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some ninth inning magic if they're going to force a game 5. Here's the first pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And he takes a cold strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Edwin Palmer. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Here's the first pitch. Pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Tim McClure will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Tim McClure.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Runners are at first and third, one away. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box now, Steven Martinez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. The 0-1. And a screwball misses here, and we're even at 1-1. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the Oakland A's are back on top of the baseball world. They have won the World Series.
Wow! World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.